Tonight,
from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh,
it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Mitchell Trubisky and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Najee Harris. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky, eluding the pressure right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards on the play.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. He'll look to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll toss to Harris. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just...
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing it their...
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to get possession of the football. These two teams all tied after one. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now Trubisky on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you. And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Touchdown! Chase Claypool, 29 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On 1st down, Trubisky. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Complete. It's Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's Trubisky. Flushed out right. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 24 yards the game there. Another 1st down as well. Now it's Trubisky. Setting up the screen, Harris. Oh, he shifts past him. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And in for the Steelers touchdown. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. It's brought in by Harris. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards. seconds to pick up the first. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Play action. Now Trubisky. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Harris starts the drive on the ground, gets past one man, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They go play action. Trubisky sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Here's Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 25. 67 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run for it with Snell. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch time. Tight is right. Watch time. Tight is right. Everyone's got 4. Alert.
2nd down and goal. Trubisky. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now it's Trubisky. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Trubisky's throw there, hauled in by Claypool. He's got room at the 30. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll roll them out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Trubisky's throw complete to Freiermuth. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Harris running straight ahead. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Play action. It's Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return, and it'll be Titan football. So now Tannehill and the Titans down by 2 touchdowns, 80 seconds. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there, and the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.